Luwinder Avila. Royals wearing their Forever Fountain City Connect uniforms tonight, and we are underway with a swinging strike. June evening here for baseball. Ground ball right side, that's a base hit. Pena now with a hit in 6 consecutive games against KC going back to 2025. Chris Bubik was placed on the IL. There goes Pena. The pitch is swung on and lifted into left field, sending Collins back. He's at the wall. This ball will be gone. Yordan Alvarez hits one out the other way into his own bullpen. He'll show love to his bullpen mates on his way around second, and the Astros out in front 2-0. That ball kept carrying to left.
It really had some late life. We don't see Yordan go to the opposite field straight away left field too often. But here at Kauffman Stadium, where he might as well have the pink slip on this place, with the numbers he's put up, just adds to it. That's now a 6 home run in this stadium, and he came into this game with an 1188 OPS. But a quick start for the Astros on a breaking ball hit the other way off of Air Yordan's bat.
23rd home run on the season. Avila doesn't give up a lot of home runs either. This ball hit in the air high, and now it's going to carry to left all the way back to the wall again is Collins, and now one is gone. Back-to-back jacks. Christian Walker said, I see that jet stream out there.
He got the memo.
He put one high in the air that just cleared the left field wall. Alvarez and Walker with back-to-back jacks. It's 3-0.
Skywalker in flight. Pew! Afternoon delight. Man, did he get that thing elevated. You're right, TK. The metrics on these baseballs may not say they should have gotten out, but with that wind blowing from right to left, there.
So now Paredes with a 3-1 count. And he hits one in the air. This will not carry deep enough. In fact, the infielders are going to make the play. It's going to be the second baseman, Michael Massey, who makes the catch for out number 1.
Back to that swing. That was a curveball away that Yordan got underneath and elevated. Just some late life. You can see Collins just drifting, trying to figure out where that ball's going to be at. Didn't have enough real estate, but this is really the one that gives you the indication that it's carrying to left. He thought he had a shot until he didn't.
And he hits one to left. Back on it goes Collins. Still going back. He's at the track, and he makes the catch. Jose trying to follow Yordan Alvarez and Christian Walker with that home run to left. But that's going to be ball 4. Avila allows his first walk. Loperfido draws a 2-out walk to Cam. On the ground towards the hole. That's backhanded. Long throw by Bobby Witt Jr. It's over the first baseman's head. Pasquantino tried to leap, and now Cam sliding back in is safe as Pasquantino recovered the baseball, and Cam had made the turn, so he had to slide back into the bag. For Royals fans and Rangers who are here, was that it never rained. There's Taylor Trammell, ball into center field for a base hit. Cam Smith's going to go to first, from first to third. Scoring is Joey Loperfido. Astros in front 4-0. Taylor Trammell snaps an 0 for 8 with an RBI single. Up and in, ball 4. Second walk of the inning issued by Avila, and the bases are loaded for Jeremy Pena, hitting for the second time in this first inning. That one's getting get by Salvi Perez. Here comes Cam Smith. He'll score. Astros now lead 5-0 on the pitch that got away. And this nightmare inning continues for Luwinder Avila with a wild pitch. That's down, ball 4. The bases will be loaded for Yordan Alvarez on the 49th pitch. Astros up to 5 hits in the inning, and now Yordan already with a 2-run home run, hits one to center. Straight away goes Meisner, back near the wall. He's at the warning track, leaps up, it's gone!
Got him!
Grand slam number 6 in Yordan Alvarez's career. He has 6 RBIs in the first inning, and the Astros lead this game 9-0. The big man putting on a show in KC.
He is a mythical creature in this ballpark. Are you kidding me with that? What is going on?
6 RBIs in 1 inning.
The fountains are overflowing in this city because of the damage that this guy does here. Wow!
Goodness, that ball kept carrying. This is going to be a big offensive night, not just because what we've seen, obviously, but the wind is continuing to blow out to center and left.
Ball's hit at 108.7, so I'll give him a little.
The big man came in trailing by 1 in the RBI department, and Christian will take a look at a called third strike. But the Astros send 12 men to the plate, 9-0, with 6 of the 9 being driven in by Yordan Alvarez.
Does a good job against the Athletics. 17 strikeouts in 2 games against them.
How about that? Those 2 numbers, his 2 best strikeout totals against. Hit sharply, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit for Carter Jensen. Jensen with a leadoff single for the Royals in the first. That's going to be just off the plate, but Christian Vasquez thought they caught the outside corner. He's going to challenge his call made by Bruce Dreckman. For now, Bobby Witt Jr. thinks
the catcher's challenging.
Bobby Witt Jr. thinks he drew the walk. ABS powered by T-Mobile. It is.
Houston has 1 challenge remaining.
That one towards center is going to be in for a hit. Having to hold up was Carter Jensen. He'll still be waved around. Tramel's throw comes to second. Royals get one of the runs back with an RBI single by Pasquantino. It's now 9-1. Bobby Witt Jr. going first to third.
Zone.
On the ground, Pena will backhand it. His play to second. Altuve gets the force there. Pasquantino retired. That'll be an RBI fielder's choice. Now a 9-2 game as the Royals get 2 back in the bottom of the first. Got him. First strikeout of the night for Imai is against the red-hot Jack Caglione. That'll be the second out of the inning. Pitch coming to Perez. And he punches one into left. That's going to be down for a hit. Loperfido will bobble it on the bounce, but he gets it back in. That'll be hit number 3 for the Royals. Put runners on first and third here with 2 outs. Line drive, base hit into right field on an 0-2 pitch. Garcia will score. Salvi Perez to third. To second goes Massey. RBI double for Massey, his 11th double of the year. It's now a 9-3 game. 9 games. Little looper. Back goes Pena coming in. Tramel. That is going to fall in for a 2-run hit. All 5 of these runs charged to Imai. It was a 9-0 game. It's now 9-5 in the first. 18-run first inning combined. Now a base hit to left. Isaac Collins delivers a hit. Going first to third is Meisner. Loperfido's throw is in time. They get Meisner trying to get aggressive in an inning that didn't want to end. It ends with a runner being thrown out at third base. Games we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, the game's wild. But oh my, here we go. But that graphic is cool. 2 greatest hitters.
Black threw 39 pitches 2 days ago, and Jose Altuve has a base hit. And the hits keep coming. The Astros, with a base hit from Altuve, now have first and second with nobody out.
It's looking like a terrible day to be a pitcher.
Got so close.
But we were so close.
Down goes Loperfido on a 3-2 slider down and in. But Joey strikes out for the first out of the inning. Second strikeout for Mason Black. 5. As Cam hits it well to right field, going back. Caglione still going back. He'll make the catch on the warning track. Tagging and getting to third will be Paredes. That ball hit into the wind, which is blowing out to left and left center.
Or Meisner out there, so you're going to test them.
That's a 4-pitch walk to Tramel to load up the bases for Christian Vasquez with 2 outs. Ground ball to short. Bobby Witt will wait on it and flip it to second just ahead of Tramel for the final out of the inning. Ball high in the air into shallow left field. Joey Loperfido says he has it, and he does for the first out.
It's underperforming in a big way.
W. Witt delivers this one to center. Tramel started in. Now he goes back. That'll tell you what the wind's doing. I fooled Taylor a little bit, but that'll be out number 2. That ball hit pretty well to right. We mentioned the wind is blowing to left. Is it going to knock this one down? It does. Cam Smith makes the play on the warning track. That's ball 4. Jeremy on base for the 3rd time tonight. A single and a couple of walks, and he has scored on the home runs by Alvarez the previous 2 times. On the ground, past the diving Vinny Pasquantino. Jordan with a mere single.
Boring.
He's 3 for 3. Pena's almost out at third base. Jeremy went in standing, and Michael Garcia may have deked him into an out.
The back of his head now.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Walker frustrated with himself as he goes after a pitch above the zone. That'll be strikeout number 3 for Black, and keeps the runners on first and third here with 1 out. Steven Cruz warming. That's off the plate. Ball 4. Paredes will draw the walk to load up the bases. Second walk of the inning. Third walk allowed by Black in this every base here. Ground ball towards third. He'll step on the bag. Does Garcia throw across? Altuve hits into an inning-ending double play. The Astros fail for the second straight inning with bases loaded. There's a base hit into left field. The hits keep coming for the Royals. They had 6 of them in the first inning. Going through the game by game for Okert. This ball sent to deep left center field. Taylor Trammell drifting towards the track, and he puts it away on the warning track. Moving up 90 feet will be Michael Garcia. That ball kept carrying. Trammell stayed with it for out number 1. This ball popped high in the air. This will probably drift towards Taylor Trammell as well. Jeremy Pena's out there, and he gets called off. Trammell makes the catch for out number 2. 3 different innings.
Really?
That was with Miami in a game at Colorado. Who wants it? Should be the final out of the inning. Paredes and Walker. Look out. Nothing is normal tonight.
No.
Except for a hug after that catch. On for 48 more pitches. Now Cruz gets a ground ball off the bat of Loperfido. Played there by Michael Massey for the first out. Last inning ended up with the bases loaded with 1 out. Now Cam sends this one into center field. Cameron Meisner, one Cam retires the other for the second out. That's going to be a called third strike when they get this one overturned as well. That came in at a hundo.
That's a lot of the strike zone too.
Pitch is called a ball. The catcher's challenging.
Salvi's going to win another one, I'm afraid, and that's going to be the end of the inning. So 1-2-3 inning for Cruz as he strikes.
Where he's almost untouchable, but I think he earned it with the outing today.
Oh, there's a third hit for Meisner in 4 at-bats this season with the Royals. The 9-hitter, Isaac Collins, who takes one in for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second here. And the Royals will head to the top of their order. Towards the middle, Pena's there. He'll get to the bag for 1. He'll throw to first. Double play. Jeremy Pena to Christian Walker. That's a big double play for the Astros, and A.J. Blueball was over early. Instead, they scored 5. As Bobby Witt sends one to deep center field, but Taylor Trammell looks like he has it lined up, and he does for the final out of the inning. That ball looped into right, coming on. Jack Caglione makes the catch for the first out. That's popped high in the air on the infield. Bobby Witt Jr. and Michael Garcia right next to each other. It's Garcia who puts it away. Ball into left off the end of his bat. Collins broke back, but now coming in, and that'll be another 1-2-3 inning. Steven Cruz has been very good in the Royals bullpen. And in his second game of that series on Tuesday. This one popped up. Isaac Paredes doesn't have to move very far, and Isaac will put it away for the first out. Tried to hold up, and he went too far. That is going to be strike 3, and A.J. Blueball has his first strikeout of the night, second out of the inning. Got him.
Right back up top.
A.J. Blueball striking out Garcia and Caglione to end the 5th. A 1-2-3 inning for A.J. It's a ground ball to the right side. Pasquantino is there on a couple of hops, and Vinny will take it to the bag himself for the first out. Slowly hit right side. Michael Massey to his left will make the flip to first for the second out.
Another good indicator.
And Jose, after being down on the count 0-2, watches 4 off the plate. Jose will draw a walk here with 2 outs. Tomorrow's game will be a 6:15 start. How about that?
Wow, that's that infielder instinct right there.
Lucas Ursig making a play on Joey Loperfido to end the inning off the glove into the bare hand. And that is out number 3.
Bullpen for the Astros. His 7th appearance, and he's greeted by Salvi hitting one into the left field corner.
Might be a play at second. No, Salvi's going to turn around and go back to first wisely, although Altuve misses the throw coming in, and now it goes all the way to first base where Walker will make sure he's on the back. Now a ball driven in deep right field off the bat of Michael Massey, but playable for Cam Smith. Again, the ball not carrying at all to right. Everything hit to left seems to be gaining extra feet, but the ball to right not flying, and that's Wednesday. And he hits this one in the air to center, playable for Taylor Trammell, who calls off Joey Loperfido for the second out.
So you mentioned it, I think it was the last inning. The bullpens look pretty good.
That ball hit to right, another first pitch swing. Cam Smith all the way back, making a jumping catch up against the wall. Cam timed his jump perfectly and made that catch and then went into the wall off the bat of Isaac Collins for the final out.
It's a wonderful conversation. He is a true historian of the game. And we've had him on our show a couple of times. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets. The perfect guy. Nullified that huge advantage. This ball hit into center field shallow, coming on Meisner. What an attempt, but he can't make the catch. Taylor Trammell gets into second. Not the smoothest of slides, but he'll go in with a head first slide and a double. Meisner kind of circled around that a little bit. Another 2-2 pitch coming. And this one floated down the right field line. Caglione gives it a look, and he makes a nice running catch. Tagging and getting to third will be Trammell. That battle won by Ursig for the second out. Chopper towards Bobby Witt Jr. He charges, throws in time to get Pena for the final out of the inning. A double by Trammell, 1 man left on base. 7th inning stretch time. 3-pitch strikeout. Pearson making quick work of Jensen, getting him to chase the pitch down and in. That is strikeout number 1 for Nate in the first out of the 7th.
To Jensen.
Bobby Witt hits one to Jeremy Pena, and the shortstop returns the favor. Pena grounded out to Witt to end the last half inning. And now Witt hits one to Jeremy for out number 2. Ground ball to Jose Altuve on 2 big hops. That's a good job by Nate Pearson. He is the 3rd Astros pitcher going at least 2 innings out of the bullpen of shutout baseball.
80 miles an hour until then.
He waited on that one, and he floated into left. That'll be caught for the first out of the inning. So Jordan flies out to left for the second. Ball hit to right, sending Caglione back. Eases on to the warning track for out number 2. Fly ball center. Cameron Meisner into right center to make the play. 3 flyouts. Each outfielder had 1 put out in the inning. Still 9-5. Line drive under the glove of Christian Walker into right field. Walker almost made a great play on that. Instead, Garcia has himself a 2-strike hit. Got him. That changeup picking up the strikeout. Enyel De Los Santos getting the first out of the inning. Hit hard past the diving Jeremy Pena into left field. Salvador Perez wins that battle as he kept fouling off 2-strike pitches and then laces one into left for his 3rd hit of the night. That's going to drop into left center field for a hit. Coming around third is Garcia. He's going to score. It's now a 9-6 game. And the Royals will bring the tying run to the plate. 3 base hits here in the 8th against De Los Santos. Called 3rd strike. Brian King with a big strikeout, getting the pinch hitter Thomas looking. 2nd out of the inning. That might have clipped him on an 0-2 pitch, and it does. Brian King on a fastball hits Isaac Collins to load up the bases. Up and in, ball 4. That'll force in a run. It's now a 2-run game at 9-7. And King will have to face Bobby Witt Jr. with the bases loaded, and now the tying run at second base. Ground ball knocked down by Paredes. A run's going to score. Everybody moves up 90 feet. It's now a one-run game as Bobby Witt Jr. singled off the glove of Paredes with a diving attempt at third. Little tapper, past King. Pena will try and make the play to first. In time for the out. Jeremy Pena pumped up as he makes a great play on Marte to strand the bases loaded.
Gosh.
That's off the plate. Altuve, who drew a walk last time, has not taken a swing at this.
The pitch is called a ball. The catcher's challenging.
Salvi Perez, who came into tonight 33 for 45, is going to lose this one.
Call is
Altuve.
confirmed. The count is 3-1. Kansas City has one left.
Altuve and his buddy having. Goes after this one and pops it into shallow center. Back on it is Michael Massey. He'll make the call and the catch for the first out of the inning. That ball's drilled deep to left field. Bryce Matthews is just connected on a pinch hit home run. Oh, that's way back. That's by the Hall of Fame club. Deep into left field for a 10-8 lead.
The Bryce is right. 433-foot bomb.
Ugh.
Trying to hit that into the Pasquatch nest.
One of the longest of his career. He hit some long ones.
Yeah. Some pop. Cutter right to that down and in corner, and Bryce unloaded.
Plummer, you came off the bench a few times in your career. Is there anything better than a pinch hit home run? I mean, how good
One
is that?
for one with a dinger?
Right?
Kidding me? Go back to the dugout and say, boys, this is how it's done. Cutter just didn't get to the inside, and he just drops the barrel on this thing. Everybody on the planet knew this was going to go. It's just a matter of how far. That's what 433 feet looks like here at Kauffman Stadium.
Myers pops this one into left. Isaac Collins towards the line, puts it away for the final out of the inning. Astros add to the lead with a solo home run, a pinch hit shot by Bryce Matthews. That ball into left center field, plenty of air on it. It's got distance, but Jake Myers is there, and he puts it away in front of the warning track. One out in the bottom of the ninth. Another 0-2 pitch. That one's playable. Isaac Paredes and Jeremy Pena converge. It's going to be Pena on the call. Two big outs here in the ninth. Got in on him, ground ball to first, and that'll do it. Christian Walker to the bag ahead of Perez, and the Astros win the opener of this three-game weekend series in Kansas City. 10-8 the final. After a 9-run top of the first, Plummer, things got a little bit scary down the stretch.
No, that was an event. We had a ball game in the first inning, and then all of a sudden we had a whole different ball game from the second inning on, and it became a battle of bullpens. The Astros were able to wait out the Kansas City Royals. And man, what a ball game. It was interesting early. Wow.
10-8 final. The Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger will break it all down. Kevin Etchenfelder and Brian Bogusevic. Lauren Callender helping out with interviews on the field and in the clubhouse. Astros win it 10-8. Postgame show next.